Welcome back to the barn. In the last video, I used my mini excavator in combination with the hydraulic cone splitter to show you how I did a little bit of firewood processing. Got a lot of great comments and critiques. One of the first comments was that I had put this attachment on backwards, which I guess kind of makes sense. The hoses would be in towards the machine, not out in a precarious situation where somebody might bend them. I don't know. Before I installed it the first time, I did my due diligence. I scoured the internet for between 9 to 17 seconds looking for an image of how to install this. This is pretty much how I got it. Strapped to a pallet from the auction company. I think it shipped over in a container, so I had no directions. So I installed it how I thought it would make sense. Obviously I was wrong. Hopefully you guys have seen more than one of my videos, so you know that that's my line. So I gotta give this thing another fair shake. I think this is number 3. So come on, let's go do something, even if it's wrong. See? And there's usually pretty good potential that it is going to be wrong. I'm not gonna bother showing you how I install this thing. I gotta swap out the hose from one of my other auction lots that I got. I'll get this baby put on and we'll go to the wood area and see what I can do. All right, it's about 15 minutes later. I got the new hose put on the bottom. I got this thing orientated the opposite way I had it before. I only almost upchucked my chef salad twice, so that's not too bad. Just a little bit too much bending over and picking up right after supper time. So I guess right now there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's truck this down to the wood area and we'll see how it goes. I got a short way to go and a slow vehicle to get there. Well, if you guys can see, since the last time I was here, half of a darn box elder tree came down over the top of it. So I spent some time last night out here cleaning it up, the brush, at least getting me a little bit of an area to be able to come out and get some rounds put together for my second test run. One commenter said I should be doing longer logs. So I want to give that a try. I feel like anything longer than like this, I'd have to split multiple times. Or who wants to cut it up later with a chainsaw? I just feel like it'd be much better having these shorter rounds and splitting it once. And granted, this size chunk is not really what I would think is going to be the sweet spot for this type of splitter. This splitter is mainly for me going to be used for the big type of rounds that I can't pick up. What else looks good? Oh, that one right there, but I don't want to pick that up. See, that's exactly what that splitter's for. All right, suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, nope. I sucked up all I can. I don't want to almost lose my chef salad again. Ooh, here, what's this one? All right. So what we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, come on. 9's a weird number. Let's do 10. Oh, I'm nice out of shape because it don't work out. I guess we'll do this long one. All right, we'll leave this piled up. Real world situation. All right, give it a shot. Know how close I need to be. All right. All right, I think I got all 10 of those split up. A couple of these were kind of like glancing blows. To split up all these rounds took me about 20 minutes, but you got to keep in mind, with my very high level of inexperience. What's my takeaway? I think it's better set up correctly. I guess that kind of makes sense. If this is correct, which, I don't know, seems to jive. First of all, I think where this thing really is gonna shine is the really large rounds. Then you can get on it and split it into like manageable pieces. I think that's where, if I keep this unit, that's where I'm gonna really use it. This size stuff I'd obviously be able to chunk up and get on my log splitter as it is. I just think that the sweet spot is using this to make things manageable. But I think I'm still gonna go back to what I said on the last video, is I still think you're better served getting a log lift or something like that, or I don't know, spend some money on a ripping chain so you can noodle some really big chunks, if that's what you're even getting. I don't know, maybe you don't even have a real large chunks that you have to deal with. I take the wood where I can get it, so I get a lot of random sizes. I've been fortunate, like these couple loads have been quite easy to manage when I'm not cutting up trees that are falling down or working on my log splitter that I was talking up in the last video and decided all of a sudden to stop running as it usually does. I just want to do this little update video to show that obviously I make mistakes. I'm here to correct them, or at least try to, and give everything a fair assessment. Ooh, assessment, that's a big word. I'm gonna ask you guys for one favor. If you could click that subscribe button, I would love it. Numbers are slowly going up. It's fun putting out this stuff. I don't know if I'm really meant for it or not, but if you guys think I am, please click that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate it. My takeaway is, instead of 9 to 17 seconds of internet searching, maybe give it a full minute and a half to see if you can find out how to put your new piece of equipment on your other new piece of equipment so you can do it correctly the first time. At this point, I'll say thanks for watching. Huh, how about that? Look, honey, no blood.